start. AI will actually replace you if you don't keep getting better and better. And for that to be possible, you need to first do things that don't scale. And I do that running AI. So just for a little bit of context, I've been working for 4 years as a freelance developer, and I confess that I procrastinated a lot trying to learn how to scale. So my mistake was trying to learn how to scale first instead of and trying to scale first, and after that I planned to find a problem to solve. But the thing is, the better way to work is actually trying to look after problems without scaling and with a lot of work. And a month ago, I heard the secondhand from a video from Bruno Fagion, and today I read it at the source, and the source is Paul Graham. He has an article called "Do Things That Don't Scale," and it is not new. It is more than 10 years old. But for me, it is one of the best lessons in business that I've learned recently. And one of the parts of the text says, you can't wait for users to come to you. You have to go out and get them. So the thing is, before you start scaling, let's use an example as with me as a developer. I could program a software, a SaaS, and scale the solution, like create a really complete SaaS that would solve the problems for a lot of clients. I could create that before trying to sell to my clients, and that would not work that well as if I compared to getting in contact with real clients, understanding their problems first, and then developing a SaaS or a software. It could possibly not even scale that much as a software as a service, but it could be a software designed to solve their problem. And this would actually make me a lot of money, a lot more than just studying how to scale and not coming up with any solution at all. And yeah, of everything I read this year, this is the best business lesson yet. And the idea of doing things that don't scale. And but I have a twist, a twist that is possible only because now we are having a lot of advancements with AI. So now it is possible that the manual work is run by AI, and even when you do something that does not scale, when it is done by AI, it will work a lot faster. So one thing that I'm testing right now, trying to get clients, is check a real website and then uh, write a specific email based on that website, on problems that I identify on that website, one email at a time, and then I can send them a proof. I can send them the new version of their website, and it is a proof. It is something. Oh, here is your new website done. You could use it. Do you want to use it? So that's not a pitch. That's not me trying to sell a website. I am actually coming up with the project done. But it is actually done by hand, but by AI's hand at machine speed. So I am like going to one business, building their website, one business at a time, but it is done by AI. So it is a lot faster. But what the machine never touches are the decisions, because the decisions always stay with me. So the decisions, every one of them, AI will actually ask me questions because I instruct it to never do things without my approval. And the standard each task has to meet, I design it, and my own experience underneath it. So I am only able to really look after websites with problems because I've been working with them for 4 years already. And this combination buys me the ability to adapt. So now I can adapt to every single client. So it is my real knowledge leveraged by AI. And it is something that can be personalized in minutes. And that is a lot better. And that makes possible to have the best possible business for me in providing services online. And the essay names the reason why, because doing it by hand is what teaches you. So when you do something that don't scale, you are actually learning. You are not on that for making money at first, but by for learning how to solve a problem and learning what the real problem is. So another part from the text, when you do finally automate yourself out of the loop, you will know exactly what to build because you have muscle memory from doing it yourself. So first you do something, and then after that you learn what to do, and then you can automate what you learned how to do. And with AI, even if you started automating a task with AI right now, it is really important that you have to learn the fundamentals of behind each task and behind each decision, because that's what actually will keep you unreplaceable. So the line that I opened the video with in this video: getting better is the whole job. So we need to keep getting better and better. So we need to learn how to learn. We need to study. We need to spend. Now you can put AI to work for you, and then you will have free time. So instead of scrolling on Twitter looking at bullshit posts, you can spend time learning, studying, reading, solving problems with your own mind. Don't delegate this part to AI. Now I feel really lucky because I can study while AI works and makes money for me. That's the best work ever. But I have this responsibility of getting better and better every day. And yeah, the this video idea comes from Paul Graham's article, Do Things That Don't Scale. And today I read it, and I will always be honest. When I use a summarized version of, or when AI summarizes things for me, I will say it without a problem. But all these videos are based on my own ideas and texts that I read and that I really try to absorb. And that's my way of keep getting better and better. So the lesson today is that you need to do things that on scale. Then keep getting better and better, and also use AI as leverage. And for the ones who stayed, something today got built while I was reading. So I am creating a desktop app MVP built with AI, and the MVP version was built in 1 day because I want my clients to run AI in the same way I do. So I use VS Code and I use Windows Terminal, but beginners in Cloud Code will suffer a little bit to learn that. So I am preparing an app that aggregates all the way that I work with Cloud Code into a single view, into a single application, and it will basically have a folder tree, an image, a markdown file reader and editor, and the terminal at the side. And it is a real terminal. It is not something that is using AI SDK, because that will create problems with Anthropic. So only people with their own cloud subscription will be able to use it. And yeah, that's something that I wanted to share. And if you will have an Anthropic subscription and if you want to try it out, please write in this video comment section, and I will send it to you for you to be one of the best tester, all right? And without charging anything at all. That's it for today, guys. See you in a next video.